One of the most surprising things on my Soul Seeker Kentucky trip was the Isle of Flores, which is an island situated on Lake Pitan connected by a small causeway from the main town of Santa Elena, which is where we were staying. This is our view from our accommodation that we were staying at. Pretty stoked on this. And free afternoon. What am I gonna do with all this time? I don't know yet. I don't know. Everywhere we went, we were surrounded by colorful painted buildings and just a really relaxed island vibe. This is such a cute little town, guys. Everything is so colorful. I love it. Love it. And our last stop on tour was an hour plane ride into Guatemala City and then another hour bus to Antigua. Alright guys, so right now we are doing a walking tour of Antigua, Guatemala. It is absolutely beautiful. Take a look behind me. The buildings, all the buildings. Tucked beneath 3 volcanoes, Antigua is a beautiful UNESCO World Heritage colonial town in Guatemala. It's full of colorful Spanish Baroque buildings and right smack in the middle of the Backpackers Central America Trail.
This is one of the most also attractive buildings of Guatemala because besides all the earthquakes that Guatemala or Antigua has been through, like it's still standing. Since that this architect was really smart because he got to study like the whole geographical area and he realized where like the fails were located at. So he actually used something interesting at this church which it was tall, thick and really deep foundings. So what this basically does is that when there's an earthquake or a tremor, it kind of absorbs the whole seismical wave, right? Which it allows like the building to be more flexible.
So I'm at a chocolate shop, surrounded by chocolate. I learned about all the various types of beans, how to make it. Probably eat a lot of chocolate. So in the chocolate workshop, we got to make our own chocolate. Now, chocolate comes from the cocoa beans, which first need to be roasted. We then peel away the husks to separate them from the nibs. We then take the nibs and grind them down, and we did this in 2 methods. First, by hand, which was very, very tough, and the second was by this grinder. It was almost like a meat grinder sort of thing. Much easier. And then finally, we place it into the conch to turn.
For making my dark chocolate, I told you it's cacao and sugar. Dark chocolate 70% means 7% cacao and 30 sugar. 88 cacao, 2 sugar, 99 cacao, 1 sugar. So here I'm making my dark chocolate 70%. I put 7 pounds of cacao and 3 pounds of sugar. Has to be spinning for a minimum of 22 hours. What's going to happen here is that the sugar is going to dissolve. So at the end, you're not going to feel the chunky little pieces of sugar, okay? And together, they're going to be smooth and creamy after 22 hours.
Then it was molding time, where I got to pick a bunch of different ingredients to put in our molds. The chocolates are filled in. I don't think I'm going to remember what I put where. It's going to be a surprise, guys. Hopefully I'll remember which ones have the chili in it. From the husks, we also made chocolate tea. And of course, some hot chocolate, but of the spicy Mayan variety with cayenne pepper and honey. Hiking up this volcano. Okay, let's see if we can do this. This was our volcano hike. And now it's into a volcano horse ride. I feel like I made the right choice.
Definitely.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good choice.
So we're horseback hiking / horseback riding up to the volcano Pacaya. That's the name of the volcano we're going to. And which last erupted in 2010. It's 2015 now. It's a solid 5 years since the last eruption. So I think we're good. I think we're good.
The last big eruption here in this volcano was in 2010. So we can see in this direction, all the white color was in 2010, and then the dark color, it's in 8 months ago. And this last eruption come in this direction to other side, this one. So 8 months ago, here was just trees and green area, and then was disappeared.
Well guys, that was the end of my Contiki Soul Seeker Latin America trip. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for my next travel video, which is going back to South Africa. So that's going to be out in a few days, so make sure you're subscribed for that. And if you want to go back and watch the videos from the beginning, click on the Mexico video that's playing currently and you can do that. Alright, bye!